Hey everybody, Paul Abernathy here. Welcome to the calculation series again. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about the National Electrical Code, and obviously we're going to be focused on 110.14c1a in this episode. But I'm going to remind you, if this is hard to see, depending on the device you're using, grab your code book and get familiar with working through your code book. So I'm going to read you the language, and then I'll explain each one of these items. 110.14 temperature limitations. So 110.14c states so that would be the weakest link or the lowest temperature rating. So I'm going to look at it here as an example, but we have to look at it, and we many times refer to this as the weakest link theory. We always want to defer to whatever the lowest value would be, or that lowest temperature value. And remember, all of these values are going to correspond to the ampacity values that are in table 310. Let's look at A. What does A say? It'll let you use the conductor's insulation that's rated 90, because that's what the NM-B means, for those adjustment and corrective purposes. But at the end of the day, because it's non-metallic sheath cable, and it states it in 334.80, you cannot exceed the 6 degree. You've got your terminal limitations here. You got your load limitations here at the terminals here. And the conductor might have a higher temperature rating. All right. Just want to make sure that we're on the same page with all that as we work through this series. Now, we're obviously going to get into all the nuances in adjustment and corrections and how you do all that and the different tables in this calculation series. But I want us to start out slow. I want us to make sure we understand terminal limitations first. And now you understand that if I don't know what the terminals are rating, I'm stuck at the 60 degree column of table 310.16. Makes sense? All right. Well, that explains what you need to know about 110.14c1a. I'll catch you in the next video where we'll talk about 110.14c1b in this two-part series dealing with terminal limitations. Till next time, catch you later.